Are you afraid to go to school? I never used to think about it, as we usually don't think about things that don't relate to us. However, not long ago, I was walking along the street and walked into the store of Modern Childhood. If you want to know what it's about, please stay tuned. This is Kids About Tech. Please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. The store of Modern Childhood is not a real store. It's an exhibition that represents the reality of childhood for many children, teenagers, and young people. Every product in the store is based upon a real problem of a real child. Every product tells us a story about what it's like to be a child for so many others. It's shocking, it's scary, it's heartbreaking, but it's real. The first thing you see is a child-sized stud vest and dirty uniform in the window display. A happy child would never take a knife to school, and in the UK, some children as young as 4 do. These scary products are not for sale. They represent the problems some children face on a daily basis, like poverty, violence, bullying, and depression. Each product is about real problems experienced by real kids and teenagers. You can read some of the actual words said or written by the actual kids. When I read them and looked around, I asked myself, is this really the world we're living in now? Is there really so much crime, violence, and unhappiness among children today? And if we don't stop now, it may be impossible to change anything later. Some children as young as the age of 10 hate the way they look. Some get badly bullied at school or on social media. Some experience violence or get attacked. Some leave home. Some are so lonely and have no one who would just listen. So this exhibition is about listening to children and young people, listening to the problems and making them count. Things do not have to be this way. Children do not have to be unhappy. And all of us, we can change that. We have to listen and show that every child matters. If each of one of us listens and gets involved in any way we can, the world will get better. And one day, we will have the world where every child is happy. This is a boy called Safi and what he wrote in his diary. Tony's been bullying me again. Him and some of his gang followed me after school. Didn't last very long, so that's something. Don't know why they've chosen me. Can't tell Mum. She's got enough to deal with. Untitled by Iman. She radiates positivity, but when she gets home, she has to face a fight. With her own mood trying to bring her down, it never feels right. So she tries to combat it by wearing bright clothes, dressed in yellow from her head to her toes. She might feel stupid, but she's fighting the negativity away. So, who knows, she'll maybe even manage to get through today, and maybe even tomorrow, because deep inside, she believes that she could have a future someday. Even if you have a bad backstory, you can still grow up to become the definition of a success story. No one can stop dreams. Please spread the message. Please share this video. No one deserves to be scared, unhappy, bullied, or lonely. We are all children. We all need to be happy. This is Kids About Tech. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos.